Hello everyone, welcome back to Hand Weapons, the show where we look at Team Defense Fort 2 melee weapons. Today's weapon of choice is the Hot Hand. So, the Hot Hand is a hand. Yeah, Pyro just said fuck it and copied the Heavy's technique of using his hands to kill people. Now, this thing's stats is that it does 20% less damage in stock, but when you hit an enemy, you gain a speed boost for 1 second. Plus, it has a kill feed like the Holy Mackerel, so it's clear this is a meme weapon, and it's meant to be one. But like every other person on the internet, I'm going to look too much into this and take it seriously. The first thing to note is, the damage penalty on this weapon is flawed. You see, this weapon hits twice in one attack, and each hit does 28 damage. So both hits add up to be about 20% less damage than stock. But the problem is, more often than not, you only hit one of the slaps, so it does 40% less damage than stock, which is less than Scout's Bat. Hell, even less than the Atomizer's attack. Good luck trying to use this thing against guns, you jackass. You'd be better off trying to finger the enemy with it. And I'm pretty sure Valve might have noticed this issue, so they gave this weapon the power of random bullshit. I'm serious. This weapon crits about 50% of the time, and each critical hit does 84 damage. So, 2 crits will kill most classes. But both slaps rarely hit, so it only helps a microscopic amount. And I'm talking small. Almost as small as your dick. And you know who you are. Now for the upside, it's still pretty bad. You see, the speed boost doesn't last nearly as long as it should. 1 second is not enough. It should be 3 seconds like the whip. And I guess you could use it as an alternative to the power jack so you don't have a damage vulnerability. But you have to get in close and hit the enemy, so you're likely gonna die anyway. Imagine this. You're flanking behind a Heavy, and he turns around because he's not a free-to-play and actually has spatial awareness. So, you do some damage, and you hit him with the Hot Hand to get away. Now, in some situations, safety is a short distance away. But in 98% of altercations, the speed boost won't last long enough to get away. And not just with Heavy, it won't work for pretty much all the goddamn classes, especially if they're with fucking teammates. So, this weapon sucks in regular play, and can't be used. But then I thought, what about medieval mode? Well, it's not very good in that either. The problem with medieval mode is everyone is a fucking drunk Scotsman. Literally 3/4 of the people on a medieval server are demo knights, and the rest are sniper or medic. Although, I have rarely seen pyros, and the ones that I have were using the Hot Hand, and I guess I can see why. See, in medieval mode, you can't use guns, so you don't have to worry about that, and the speed can fool the enemy into aiming at the wrong place, allowing you to get more hits in. But this can also mess up your aim as well. Plus, the damage is still shit, so you would have to wait until your teammates have already gotten to them first. So, how should you use the Hot Hand? Well, in my experience, as a meme or as a friend. As a meme weapon, you should just hit them with it and see what happens. I mean, I literally said it at the beginning of the video. And if you're memeing, you really shouldn't care if you die. And as for a meme loadout, you should use a thermal thruster for mobility, and for the ha-ha funny fart taunt, fucking millennials. And you should use also whatever flamethrower you want. Now, if you want to be a friendly pyro, this is probably the best choice, because friendlies are silly and fun, and what's more silly than slapping someone in a shooter game? Answer's nothing, except fish. And the damage penalty makes it so you can hit people and have it not affect them that much. Anyway guys, that's gonna be it for this time. If you have any suggestions for melee weapons, leave them in the comments below. And look behind you to make sure someone's not about to slap you. Looks like someone didn't listen.